What's up, guys? What y'all doing today? I'm doing my house chores as usual. Life of a stay-at-home mama. All you do is clean up all day. All day is all you do is clean up. And what this baby doing? Hold on. I had to check on that baby. Babies be getting to stuff. Why the baby do what, Josh? I don't know. I'm washing dishes, like I said. And I got on this hat because my color has came off of my hair. It was supposed to be purple, but it looked rough, so I got to go to the barber and get it done properly. Or I just got to order me a wig off AliExpress. Either way, I need my hair fixed. So what I was going to talk about today is a story time. A very scary story time. A very, I can't believe this is happening around here where I live at. You know, you read about trafficking, like this whole thing of like, what is it called? Human trafficking. And it seems like it just popped up out of nowhere. It seems like just one day everybody was saying, oh, human trafficking, human trafficking, human trafficking. When the real thing is, the reality of it is, it been happening. Long time ago. It been happening since a long time ago. It's just that social media is so popular now. Hold on. I told you, don't push him. Don't do nothing to him. He's a baby. If you don't want him to touch you, get up. You understand? Walk away from him if you don't want him to touch you. I'm back. But like I was saying, social media is the place that you get news way quicker and way more than you used to do before. Because usually you have to be like at home sitting in front of the news or something like that. But now everybody's phone is always in their hand, and the news feed of things that's happening is just constantly coming up on your phone. So you be like, oh, everything's a shocker because you get it so quickly now. But a lot of this stuff been happening a long time ago, honey. You just wasn't getting the news fast enough for it to make a shock, for it to make a really an impact on you, because it been in the past. Like, oh, this happened, girl, this happened a year ago. So people don't, it's aware. I don't know, we'll say not as aware, but it don't really have an impact on them because, oh, child, that happened back then. See, people only get impacted by things that happened like today, maybe even a week ago. People still like shook up by certain things. But back to my story, right? So I've read a lot of things about people saying, oh, you need to watch out for this, that, and the other when you're in the store, especially when you got kids, and especially if you're a woman and at nighttime. Okay. See, I always have been an observant person. That's just, I don't know. I just always have been a cautious type of observant person. And the kind of person I am, I'm always thinking about, oh, if this happened, I would be able to do this, that, and the other. Josh, what that baby doing? Make sure he don't put nothing in his mouth. Like I was saying, I always think of things like scenarios and ways out of it before it even come, before it's even a problem or an issue or even come up. So I've always been an observant person. I can always tell you like who parked by me, who got out that car, who got in that car. I can always pick out a person that look like they don't belong. And I teach my kids to be the same way. It's sad that we have to do that, but this is just the world we live in now. Like if you don't equip your kids with these tools, man, it's dangerous out here. Hold on. What does he have? Josh, what that baby have? A toy? No. What is it? Back. Anyways, you have to equip them with stuff. You have to, stuff that you wouldn't even want your kids to even have to worry about. They have to. They have to stay on top, to ensure that they're gonna be good. So I teach my kids to always watch people. Watch for people that look like they don't belong. Watch people that look like they out of place or doing something that's not even going with the flow of what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Say for instance you in a toy store and you see a person in there with no kids and standing back in the corner like they watching people. Okay, you suspect, you up to something. Get as far away from you can from that person. And if you see somebody else that seems like they're approaching or getting close to that vicinity of that person, then let them know, hey, there's somebody over there look real. You probably want to, be on the lookout for that. That's what I do. Do your work. That's heavy, honey. She homeschooled, and every little thing she find to get off that computer. No, ma'am. Get your behind up there and do what you need to do before I get on you. She don't got to come out here and ask who crying. She know it ain't Josh. She's so aggy. Anyways, back to my story. But like I said, I teach my kids to pick them out. Be observant. Watch who's around you. Watch what they doing. If they seem a little strange or something like that. But babysitting duties. Back. Anyways. So me and Heaven went to a Walmart in Jacksonville. Went to a Walmart. And it was kind of rainy. Like a little bit of like rainy. Like drizzling. Whatever. And before I got out the car, I hadn't spotted the guy. Before I got out, because usually what I do when I'm in the car, like when I pull up to where I'm at, I look around. I just do. I look around, kind of scanning the scenery, see what I can see if something look weird. A lot of times you can save yourself from getting into things if you just pay attention to your surroundings. Look around. Don't just hop out the car. A lot of people, my sister-in-law, honey, she'd be a good candidate to get stolen. She don't look around. She don't do none of that. I do. When I'm in the store, if I got all my kids and I have to go to the grocery store, I get a cart, one of them buggies that they all can sit in. Or if they don't have those, I put one in the front, like in the little kid thing, and two of them got to get in the buggy. And I have this thing where I say, y'all, they don't want to get in there. They don't be want to get in there because they feel like it's too big. But I say, hey, your mama don't want nobody what? And they'll finish the sentence. Stealing your kids. You darn right. No, ma'am. I went through too much labor and all that stuff for somebody to just come and steal my kids. No, ma'am. You're not going to trick me, put me in no trap. You're not going to do none of that. Not to get my kids. It's sick. People are sick. But I'm getting off the subject. Anyhow, back to where we at. We're at Walmart, right? So like I said, I had already seen the creep before we even got out the car. So it was a black guy, and he was standing back like in a cut. Like it was like this little cut off in front of Walmart. It was like an indent. You know how like the building is like this, and sometimes they have a like little indentation, like a cutout, and then the building go like that. So that's where he was. He was standing like behind some vending machines, right? Like, and he had on like a hoodie and all that stuff, like kind of a hat, and it was kind of down like this. So it was misting. We get out the car. So I had Heaven hand, and I said, Heaven, get on this side, because when we walk in the store, he would have been on my right side, and Heaven would have been on the right side. So I said, Heaven, get on my left side. So we walk in the store. And I get a buggy. So when we in the store, I quizzed Heaven. I said, hey, did you see that guy standing outside of Walmart? She said, yeah, he looks out of place. Exactly. So I know you be paying attention, which makes me happy. So we in the Walmart, right? So we went to look for some spray paint because I was spray painting something. I don't know what I was spray painting, but I was spray painting something. And we're looking on the aisle, So we found what we was going to find. So we came out the aisle like this. The aisles was like this right here. So we came out the aisle. And then when we turned to go this way, the electronics were that way. Guess who we see staring at us? The moment we turned to come off the aisle with the spray paint, the guy from outside. So he's staring at us. And you know how somebody act like they doing something? Like they really, but you can tell they ain't really doing something. So the whole time, he acting like he looking for something, but he keep looking at us like. Are you serious? Are you serious? You want to play that? You want to play that little... Okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Which I already felt that mamas and women, you know, you have a feeling that something is off and you up to no good. I seen you. I seen you. I seen you. So I said, Heaven, get in this buggy. Get in the buggy. So I go down another aisle. Like another aisle. Some more aisles. And then some more aisles, and I'm going fast, right? Trying to get up to the front of the store. So when I get up to the front of the store and I come up the aisle, guess who's coming up another aisle? Now we coming up the aisle like this. Get ready to be in the front where all the cash registers at. And when we turn to be in front of the cash registers, guess who come out of the aisle? So now he's coming out the aisle. We going this way. He coming out the aisle this way. Still looking. Still staring. Still staring. Still staring. So we going, and I said, Heaven, we going this way. And he's going like he finna to walk towards the door. So I told Heaven to turn backwards like this. So as we going this way, she can watch him to see where he going. So I said, Heaven, I'm talking to her as we going. I said, Heaven, I need you to turn backwards and to watch and see where he going. Just watch him. Just watch him. So I'm pushing the buggy this way, and Heaven turned this way in the buggy looking at him. So I said, where is he going? She said, he's still looking at us. He's still looking at us. No. He's still looking at us. Mommy, I'm scared. He's still looking at us. So she said, eventually he went outside. So I said, ain't this something? First of all, he wasn't looking at me. He wasn't looking at me. Because I don't think I would have been an easy enough victim for him. He was looking at Heaven. His eyes and his focus was on her. That's who he wanted. Let me tell you something. He wanted Heaven. And a lot of mamas and I see it all the time in the store. A lot of mamas will let their kids walk around or walk away from them in a store. In Walmart, I see it all the time. 5-year-olds, little kids are elementary, they walking away from their mama. They on a whole nother aisle. Excuse me? Go where your mama at. You need to get closer to your mama. I'm that parent. Hey, your mama calling you. Even though it's not. I'm helping you out, sis. Your mama calling you. Get with your mama, because guess what? As scary as it is, as much as we want to try to act like this ain't happening, oh, well, I ain't never seen it in my town. I ain't never seen it, or my cousin or my friends ain't never said nothing about it. Honey, it's there. It is there. And let me tell you something, honey. It's people in Walmart. It's people in Winn-Dixie. There's people in Target, in the mall, that's watching you people with these kids. They watch. They watch you. They watch you. They watch you. And the moment you slip up and turn your head, your kid is going to be gone. Your kid will be gone. And because you're so occupied by other stuff like your phone, this and the others. Look here. When I'm in the store, I'm going to leave my phone in the car. I don't need no distractions. Because this is the world we live in. You can't afford to be distracted. That can be either you or your kid. You ain't gonna take my kids. You're not gonna take my kids. Because let me tell you something. We gonna fight to the death about mine. I will go to hell and fight the devil about mine. What you're not gonna do, you're not gonna steal my kid in front of you. You that brave? You gonna try to take my kid from me in front of me? Oh, you testing my gangster? Honey, I'm from the country. We had to fight boys. And I'm a mama, and a mama fight. It's something totally different from you fighting somebody because you mad at them. Honey, I tell you what. I practice moves. I see you. I practice karate. I practice a couple things, honey. Somebody try to snatch one of my kids. The first thing I'm trying to do is, have you ever seen one of them movies where somebody snapped the neck like that? That's what they gonna get. That's what they gonna get, honey. If I don't succeed at killing them, at least they gonna have a neck injury the rest of their life, but they gonna have to walk like this the rest of their life. You're not gonna take my kids. More of the story. People, watch your children. Watch your kids. Practice, get in the habit of scanning the surroundings. Josh, get down! Practice, get in the habit of teaching your kids to scan the scene, to look for people that, or notice people that don't look like they belong, that look like they up to something, that look suspicious, that make you get a feeling of like, oh, what's their deal?
Mama.
Yes. Oh, that is wonderful. Get in the habit. That's the world we live in. Watch them babies, because human trafficking is a real thing. And they want them children. They want children. They want women. They ain't stealing no men. But you know what? I'll take that back. It's a lot of men and stuff had been coming up missing, and I had been seeing it like on my news feed a lot last year about men, black men. And me, I like to research stuff. So I'm researching what the hell, what they want with these men. What do they want with these black men? Why are they coming up missing? Are there aliens? I mean, are UFOs coming down taking them? Nobody seeing nothing? So I'm looking up this stuff. And it comes to find out that the black market, it's a whole black market for organs. And the organs that rich people of power want the most and seek after the most is those of black people. They got to tell you something. They want the black organs. Because they feel like we're stronger. We're stronger. That's crazy. That got to tell you something. That got to make you realize that you are something of great importance. You're worth more than gold, baby. They don't want no Puerto Rican organs. They don't want no Italian organs. They want African American organs. When I found out that there was a lot of scandal and stuff going on with that whole organ trade thing, I used to be an organ donor, and that used to be on my license, honey. I switched that junk off, because what you won't do, wait, Josh, what you won't do is try to single me out, because people hack all kind of stuff. They hack all kind of stuff. They can get into a database and see, oh, so-and-so live over here, and she's an organ donor. So let's set up something where she end up, hell, I don't know, RIP, and take them organs. Take them organs. And then they have those medical examiners that be along with the whole thing. Won't even tell your family that when you got there, you ain't have your liver, you ain't have your heart, you ain't have your kidneys. No, ma'am. Y'all better stay on top of this. People are scheming. That junk is real. Y'all read, research. Be aware. Know what's around, know what's happening, so you won't fall. If you prepare for things, honey, you won't fall victim of them so easy. And I ain't falling victim to nobody. I'm not the victim. I'm not going to be the victim, baby. I am not the prey, baby. I'm going to be the predator, because if you come this way messing with 1, 2, and 3 of them kids that I've been in labor for 22 plus hours with, ain't going to happen. Ain't gonna happen. Pray over them kids. Pray that God send that his angels of protections around them children. They need it. Pray for them children. Pray for other people's children. Pray for your community. Pray for your house, honey. Shield my house, honey. Shield my house. Now, y'all better listen to what I tell you. Because I know stuff. I know stuff. I know stuff. I know stuff. And stuff just going to only get worse and worse and worse. But my kids going to be prepared. Prepare your children so you won't be sad later. Some people going to think it's crazy. Some people might think I'm crazy. But I bet I won't be one of them people that be on the news talk about somebody took my kid running from under my nose. I won't be one of them people. All right. These kids doing some stuff. I got to go. Bye, y'all. Hey!